weekend when they come home from her house, they go straight to their rooms, only to emerge hours later asking me why she loves her new husband more than them and what they do to make her leave. My ex responded by saying I should tell them it's not their fault. I was unable to appease her, so I screamed go to hell. She just smirked and pointed behind me saying look what you did. When I turned around, my 8-year-old and 10-year-old were standing in the doorway crying. It broke my heart. I never shout, so I know I scared them. My 12-year-old stormed in and started screaming at her mom. And while I appreciate her sticking up for me, this is not something I wanted her to get involved in. My ex hung up before I could fully de-escalate the situation. Let's just say the girls have been given free reign of the ice cream and limitless hours of video games because I feel so bad. I even watched all the Twilight movies with them. But was I wrong to go on a screaming match with the ex? It's been almost a month and a lot has happened since then. Last weekend, the girls were with their moms. After she dropped them off Sunday night, my 12-year-old asked to talk to me in private. We went into her room and she showed me 2 recordings she'd taken on her phone. One was of my ex trying to convince them I was abusing them. And one was of her and her husband arguing about how much she was paying in child support. I'll be honest here. My cousin is a family court lawyer and basically raped her over the calls. It wasn't pretty, but I was extremely hurt by the affair. I even got alimony. Anyway, my 12-year-old told me she didn't want to go to her mom's anymore. But she said she felt she had to because she's the oldest sibling and it's her job to protect the younger ones. I've always instilled this value in her since I'm the oldest child myself. But seeing this just made me even more upset, because now, it's a battle that no child should be fighting. She's also just started to figure out that her mom cheated. And over the past couple weeks, she started firing tons of questions at me about the timeline of their relationship, which I couldn't really answer. After showing me the recordings, she literally demanded I answer her yes or no. Did her mom cheat on me? It wasn't easy, but I told her the truth with the promise she wouldn't tell her sisters. The way she cried on my shoulder was the most heartbreaking thing I've ever experienced. But she was catching on. I figured if she's going to find out, it should be in a setting where she's comfortable, and she should hear it firsthand. After she was done crying, I told her to email me the recording she took, and I called my cousin. We've just started the paperwork, but my cousin is certain we can get my ex nailed for parental alienation. Since she got a promotion a few months ago, I should be able to renegotiate the child support payments as well. Most importantly, the recording should be enough to give me grounds for only supervised visits, which is what I want. I still want the girls to have a relationship with their mom, especially since the younger two still want to see her. I'm just going to have to make sure I'm present at all times when they're with her.